Alright guys, welcome to another edition of April Aftermath. Today we're going to be looking at my personal Robotech Perfect Collection. This here is probably one of the first things that I will genuinely have a hard time parting with. I recently parted with a Tron machine that many of you already know, that had some historical significance as well as some personal emotional significance. But this here, having grown up with Robotech, for some reason I think this kind of takes a little bit more of a personal piece of me away as I part with this. Proceeds raised from this will go towards my upcoming wedding, and I just want to show you some of the really great things that are in this lot. And just to quickly note, this is actually not even all the stuff I have. So depending how I sell this, there are a couple pieces that aren't shown here, that I will have as a surprise bonus to the buyer if it's either through private sale or through eBay. Alright, so in no particular order, we're just going to start at the very back. We have a number of laser discs from Macross Do You Remember Love, as you can see there, through Macross Plus, through Macross the Movie, the Perfect Edition, through another Macross Do You Remember Love, and that has the Obi strip as well. Those are in great condition. The Obi strip for the Perfect Edition at the base isn't the best, however the discs are fantastic. Now, going into some of the cooler stuff, as many of you know, I was able to reach out and tie into a number of cast and characters, voice actors and actresses that were part of Robotech, and became friends with them over some time, and I was able to get some of the items that were personal items from Carl Macek and his wife Svea. So here we're going to look at a number of items. Some of them were part of the Macek collection that I obtained through them, and others I had myself. All of these, or majority, 90% of these, were signed by my friend Rebecca Forstadt, which I'll go through here. So, a very rare VHS cassette, did I say cassette? VHS tape is Robotech 2, The Sentinels, as you see there. I'm just going to zoom in. As you can see, a little bit of a shadow, apologies for that. It's signed by Rebecca Forstadt. And then we have Robotech The Perfect Collection. That as well is signed by Rebecca Forstadt. She was a voice actress, as many of you know, for Min-May. And this was part of the Macek collection. Alright, now we're into some vinyl from Do You Remember Love. And we also have the background music to Robotech, the US renditions version. That was signed by Rebecca as well. Actually, both of these were signed by Rebecca because she was Min-May. And now we're into the DVD collection. As you see there, it's in fantastic condition. It's from one of the episodes. She entitled it My Time to Be a Star. Alright, and we're just going to go down here. This is going to get a little bit cooler. Now we have the first issue. This was belonged to the Maceks, and here it's I put it behind a top loader. It's signed, obviously, again by Rebecca, and on the back, as many of these items have, we have certificate of authenticities. It's a genuine item from the Macek collection, Robotech Macross Saga Volume 1. All right, and very quickly, just a quick shout out to Carl. His soul will always be remembered. So on top of that, we have a Perfect Memory. This is a rare book from Japan. I don't want to open it too much, but it has a fantastic SDF1 poster inside for those who know what that is, or Macross, and has a lot of Japanese art. Here, you may laugh, but this is actually Carl's personal Min-May doll, pardon me. It was made by Matchbox, and it was signed again by Rebecca. Kind of fitting. And it puts You Rock. And then on to the left, we have the Sega Saturn game of Macross, and that's again signed. And now this here, I have two copies. The other one I have away in storage, but the buyer will receive a copy that's just autographed by Marie Legima, and she was the voice actress for Min-May in Macross. All right, that includes a number of her songs. We'll just show you quick that people will know who enjoyed Macross. Boyfriend's a Pilot, Zero G Love, Shao Pai Long, Sunset Beach, and Genki Dene. Alright, moving forward we have for the Game Boy Advance Robotech. Obviously it's signed. Here we have an exceptionally rare CM Lin Mei Secret Chase figure. I've kept it in bubble wrap. I actually haven't assembled it. It's based off the doll that's in Macross and Robotech. Again, the base is signed. That's in mint condition. That's nice to have. And I have 2 copies of My Fair Lady. Both are signed by Rebecca, entitled My Time to Be a Star. And we have another book. This one's near mint condition. This is probably my favorite episode from the Robotech series. Alright, I got a couple copies signed and I gave one to my friend Jason, because I think he loved that episode too. I think a lot of guys love that episode. Anyways, moving forward, here's a book again from the Macek Collection. It's signed on the inside here. My Time to Be a Star. It was used. It came like this from Svea, so it has a little bit of a bend there, but still a nice piece to own. Now we're going to get into some games. Some of them are opened, some of them are sealed. So the first one for the Nintendo GameCube is Robotech Battle Cry. I put it in a plastic protective case. I'm trying to remember if this one is opened, sorry, but there it's signed. Here is Robotech Battle Cry for the PS2. This one is opened as well and used. This is signed as well. Here is a very cool PS3 hybrid pack. It includes the movie Macross Do You Remember Love as well as the PS3 game. The disc, although it comes in a Blu-ray case, is actually a PS3 game. It has the movie on it as well. Awesome. The best edition of that movie, or the highest definition of it. And then we are into, again, PlayStation 2. This is a Japanese version of Macross. It's signed. This is used as well. That was my personal copy. If the guys in Japan remember, I was playing that all the time. Alright, so moving forward we have Robotech Battle Cry. This one here is sealed, brand new. It's inside the plastic case. It is signed as well in silver Sharpie by Rebecca. This is ready for VGA, or video game grading. Here we have a DVD. It's sealed. Once again signed. This was from the this is Final Conflict actually, but it's a brand new DVD in case, as you can see there, just to protect its integrity. Robotech Invasion, signed. Oh, this one is sealed as well. This is ready for VGA grading. And here we have Battle Cry for the Xbox. This one is sealed as well. As you can see, they're in protective casing and signed, ready for VGA grading. And here we have Battle Cry on the Xbox. And this, actually this one was my personal one. This was my personal copy, so I took care of that. Played it well, and it was signed. Alright, so here we have a mix of items. I think the key elements here, we have the first issue of Macross. Svea did the cover on that. That was Carl's, from the Macek Collection, sorry. We have the, I know it's kind of cheesy, but we have the Lin Mei doll in box. And that's signed by Rebecca. That was also from the Macek Collection. The rare chase figure. We have a number of different games for all platforms, ranging from Game Boy through to PS3. A majority of these items that were from the Macek Collection, they will include the certificate of authenticity. And here I'm, we'll see. There's more to it than this. The winning buyer will receive more. Kind of on the wall still about this, but I know that I'll be able to raise a lot for my upcoming wedding. So I'm going to possibly sell this privately or on eBay in the near future. Thanks so much for another edition, for watching another edition of April Aftermath. We haven't even hit April yet, and we're already at halfway to our fundraising goal for the wedding. Thanks so much, guys.